today's host and Orlando's national treasure, Mr. Joey Patrone.
National treasure, huh? I'm not gonna say anything like pick my nose, scratch my butt. There we go, okay. Everybody doing all right? All right, we're really excited. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
No.
30 years. I'm old.
You
know, it's really exciting to be out here. Of course, I'm gonna say real quick, and then we'll get this little montage and we'll start getting everybody out here. But it's been an absolute interesting dream for me because I've been with a lot of these cast members from MMC since fairly early in the game. I lived in Brooklyn, New York. I watched it on the Disney Channel. I moved to Orlando, Florida. And when I went to high school, all of a sudden, I'm sitting next to Jen McGill, and my Lynn is in my high school. So all these people that I've actually known, I've grown up with in high school. So it's interesting and a very wonderful treat and honor to be out here. So I think we're gonna start the little montage, if you will. Let's take a look at this video, and then we'll get things underway. Sound good? Chill for a moment. Hi guys. You guys want to take our microphones here just so we can definitely say stuff and hand stuff when we need to. But 30 years is pretty amazing. Pretty interesting though too. For people that have ever or known about the Mickey Mouse Club, believe it or not, I actually auditioned for the Mouse Club. Sucks to be me, I didn't make it, but I didn't turn out too bad. But there's other people that have. People who are not aware, actually Jessica Simpson auditioned. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, yeah, like I said, even myself, but that sucks. Thanks, Megacon. Freaking Megacon. Love you, Mom. And I know that, of course, they had wild auditions and experiences, 100,000 kids, over 100,000 kids all the time. So let's go ahead and match some auditions, and let's see some videos of some old school auditions that we probably haven't seen in many years. I'm sure they're going to see it. Get some. That's all you need to do. You just need that outfit right there. Dee, let me ask you real quick. What was your experience like? Let's go a little just a question as far as Dee. You, that one. As far as your experience through that whole process and when you got cast, like, how did that feel for you the first time of doing something like this?
First of all, hi, Joey. Hi, everybody. I can't remember. My mommy brain will not allow me to remember 30 years ago.
Gotcha.
That's a fair answer.
Fair answer.
But I tell you what, just meeting everybody at this last meet and greet, and we're about to meet some more of you, we are just so touched that you all are here with us, and it's just been wonderful so far to just be among our friends and then to reminisce about yesteryears. It's been such a blessing, so I'm just so grateful to be here.
Anybody want to ask you, what was the feeling like as far as meeting for the first time? Everyone want to talk as far as meeting some of the cast members and getting in there. Was it an awkward moment or was it weird? Or go for it. Yeah, Rocky.
Oh my gosh! Hi everyone. When I heard about this reunion and like this is gonna happen, I was like, I'm on board right away. It was just so exciting to meet the people. Well, to see the people again that I have worked with, like Lindsay. Okay, wait a second.
Opening up, right around you guys were shooting, is that right? It was called MGM Studios. Now it's Hollywood Studios. Anyone want to chime on that as far as the park would change?
We kind of served two masters when we first got there. We obviously were there for the Disney Channel, but at the same time, MGM Studios was just starting up, and they needed somebody in the studios full time to kind of be on set and kind of be on there for the tour. So not only were we there for the tour, but we were there for the TV show. So we were working like dogs because we had to be there for the holidays, the popular seasons for the parks, and but we had such an experience. I mean, like Rocky was saying, growing up there, we went to school there. We went to school in the parks, and we would escape out of the parks all the time and go on rides before we. If we wanted to get a bagel or something, and we'd be on a great movie ride, getting in trouble, or we'd be posing back there with the gangsters.
What's if anybody has a story, what's one of the ones where you've been like, okay, you're gonna get fired any minute for doing something silly like that? Anybody get trouble out either? Come clean. This is rip the Band-Aid off.
By the way, I'm #RebelTear for anybody who wants to know. Talking about trouble, Chase buys a huge slingshot. It's a 3-man slingshot. So one guy holds one side, one guy holds one side, and somebody pulls this back, right? Craft Services has jelly donuts. We got a big slingshot. We take that slingshot, me and Albert, we take jelly donuts, and we're slapping the side of the sound stages and Chapow! Slamming them. And here comes all the live audience members into the show when they see us out there just bow, defacing MGM Studios. Yes!
We were kids, you know what I'm gonna say? We had, puberty, it was all sorts of craziness.
I understand. Just glad that no social media was around.
Oh man.
That's true. Also, let's dive a little deeper into behind the scenes. I think we have is that a little video I think we have? Is that correct? Maybe I'm wrong? Little video behind the scenes. I guess it says video. I just want to make sure I'm saying that.
Hi, I'm Dave. And welcome to the set. We have a lot of fun doing Mickey Mouse Club, and it's a lot of hard work too. Now we stopped the action right here so we can take you behind the scenes. So let's go back to the beginning of the day and show you how we put it all together.
Here we are, and my name is David. I'm cool, and I'm really see, my hair is really cool. Joe Tom did the same style one time back in the day. But right here in school, I'm not sure what the audio happened. Oh, that's Albert. Nice hat, dude. He's still a sleeper. And now we're gonna practice, and now we're gonna dance and do rehearsal. Ah, I got a really cheesy mustache. And here's the camera. I'm gonna put this on because I don't know who I am. And now, food. And food. Cheeseburger, French fries. Yummy? Maybe not. I wish I could know what the hell's going on, but I'll tell you which one I want to eat. Thank you. This is where they do the camera. This is where they actually shoot a lot of the video stuff before the audience would come in. Correct me if I'm wrong on this here. Now I'm going to dance into the studio. This is when they record the videos. For when they do the video, little vignettes and the little different music videos, or even during the show, they will record that. Hi, Tiffany, you're not here. Josh, where are you? So you just got hit with a ton of bricks. Oh, is that where you did the slingshot? Right around there? Okay. Then they play, somebody dunks. Not sure what's happening with the audio, but I'm gonna keep talking and commentating this because it's a lot of fun. You're watching her, this really doing really good. Good job. Dee Dee's getting makeup, Jen McGill's getting makeup, smack in the face. Wow, okay. So is this what really goes on, guys? Is this
It was like a big playground, honestly.
Blaine, you want to chime on? Is that something? Is this what happens? Oh, we got audio. Oh, thanks.
And that's how it all comes together.
You, David, you nailed it, bro. That was awesome. Was that what it was like on the show, though, too? They let you on. Never mind, David. You're good. Stand in the back. You're all right. You're great. You look good.
That was good idea.
There you have it. Briefly, I know we were talking, we touched on it a little bit about as far as the Vigors Day and the videos that you saw. How hard was it, though, I have a question in general, because obviously everybody's different ages. Were you all in the same room where you had one teacher where everybody had to do different subjects, or was it all one same thing? Oh, Chuck, right there. Nice, Chuck. Chuck, obviously you don't know, teacher.
Everybody, teachers, right here.
Also, in calling for Lance on Millionaire, I believe, right?
Yeah,
He was calling for Lance.
He was like, I wasn't calling for Lance, that's right. Oh my gosh.
He's been with us a long time.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Take us through, Blake. You want to talk about a little bit as far as the school is concerned?
Right, so we show up in the morning, it's crack of dawn, we do our school work till about lunchtime, we break for lunch, we be in the dressing rooms, just eating our lunch and watching Bob Ross or whatever, It was awesome.
Here's the right.
Can I jump in here
Go
and
ahead.
say literally that every single teacher there affected my life. There was a French tutor, Tony, right? And I learned, I love school, I'm a nerd, everybody knows this, right? And I loved my teachers so much. And as fun as the singing and the dancing and stuff was, I never hated the school, which I can't say for some other things. So thank you to our teachers who were seriously amazing and made it.
I often found I came back better educated and ahead of my classmates, which was cool. So.
Yeah, because after you guys were shooting, sometimes you actually would go back to normal school. And that's obviously, of course, how I met Tasha, I met Violin, I met Dee Dee, I met Jen, and a bunch of other people.
It was a race to get your schoolwork done, so we could finish early and then have the whole summer. It was a great arrangement.
Chuck was all too much willing to oblige and see us on to early graduation, knowing that he had packed us full of the goods.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Chuck, for being there for these lovely conversations. It's always a little bit when teachers obviously have that impact towards students, one way, shape, or form, whether it be in teaching or just talking to them. So it's really great. What's another one of the crazy moments that stand out behind the scenes? Anybody know?
Jennifer. Tell it.
All right. Now, Damon. This is my top one story. I'm not gonna tell the one about Mark.
so I'm 11 when we're starting this pilot. And Dee Dee and I shared a dressing room. And so we were freaking out about the cool phone we had in our little room. And we had these accordion doors. And you know, we were just hanging out in our dressing room like we were like super cool. And all I hear outside this hallway is just a scream that just floats all the way down the hall and then all the way back. And Dee Dee and I are like, what is going on outside? I open the door and there's Damon running in just his underpants. Just 11 years old. That was my first impression of the pass.
That was this morning.
Fred, you want to say something with those three?
These guys really work. You come out of school and then you're dancing, you're singing. It worked long days. I coasted. And it was, you know, I had a great time. One of the things that I remember that stands out, something I really regret doing, was in the gathering at the beginning of the show. The kids would come out and have cues in which they're supposed to come out each door and pose. They dance around and they pose for the end of the song, right? I don't know if you some of you were there. I sidled up beside Britney Spears, and I do this. And I picked her in a fireman's cap, and she was really tiny. And she, what season would that have been? Like her season? Six. So I did this more than once. I would spin her as fast as I could, and on her cue, I'd open the door. Everything's fine until somebody gets hurt. What happened is that Brittany went out there, and you can look at some of the shows, and she's out holding on to the she's so busy. She ran out in the middle of the thing, and she just fell over. Everything, you never stop the gathering. I mean, that was one, it was like, sort of live taking, it was like automatic, do that, and you start the show. And is there something going on?
Yes, this is what you need to talk about, brother.
There's a pot actually viewing the video, yeah. You actually can see it.
This was, I think, 250 banana cream pies that I bought for the Musketeers, the cast. And we had a big formal party inside the studio, and then they were behind curtains. And they opened up, and I didn't say anything to them. They knew exactly what to do. We locked the door behind, so all the Disney people, everybody's all standing out there, and they're looking, and then the kids come out with banana cream pies. And to see, banana cream pie weighs about 3 or 4 pounds. And you throw this at somebody, and you just see them. I actually saw Steve Clemens, who was the producer of the show, that I can't do this, but I gotta use my hands. Sorry. And Steve Clemens, and I think it was Damon came behind him, and he with 10 cymbals to it. He goes, I saw banana cream shoot out.
Now I crawled up on the fire escape like a sniper with a few pies. And I was hitting people from down below. They couldn't find out where I was. It was awesome.
Now with that, of course, all these some sweet kisses right there. Speaking of kisses, of course you guys spent a lot of time together. Were there any crushes or anything? I'm just gonna go down the line, and I want you to just let me know one at a time. You gotta say it. Go down the line and just tell me if you had a crush on one of the cast members, or did you date one of the cast members?
I dated somebody.
Just somebody? Is that somebody here? Okay. We'll go to that. We'll talk later. Yeah. We're going down the line, buddy.
Yes.
Spit it out.
Jennifer and I made
Kiss.
Everybody kiss
I
Jennifer.
mean, who wouldn't have a crush on any one of these ladies? I mean, seriously, I think my first crush was Rocky. That personality got me right off the bat.
30 years later, I never knew that. He's my best friend. You better y'all.
Star Search winner, brother.
A lot of people assumed me and Tiffany had a thing and we were good friends, but me and Brandy were a couple. And we were together for about 6 years. So it lasted quite a long time.
Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's not. I have one for you.
Yes, and yes. So, okay.
But it's in the past! Who cares?
I mean, I think I had a crush on everybody at some point. And then, Albert and I did. And I also went to prom with JC's.
Lindsay? Just spit it out, people. Come on.
Maybe never kisses and tell.
And you got the ladies. You're a beautiful woman.
I may have had a few scandalous moments.
Okay.
But you'll never know.
Maybe we'll hear it later on in your show. McGill.
You'll never know, right, Jason?
Good job. Nice. Okay. So I really did crush on almost everybody. I mean, I was boy crazy, but mostly I kept it all inside. And my first boyfriend ever was Kevin. And what's even freakier, sorry parents for bringing this out right now, but I was 12 and he was 15, and he was such a gentleman, and they trusted him so much. That's the only reason why we ever got to hang out. So good job. No, I'm not talking about you, Joe.
Let's go quickly. Come on, we're gonna get into this.
So, every guy on the show was crush-worthy, so I'm sure I had a crush on everybody. But I wasn't at dating age, so, you know, I wasn't dating anybody.
You weren't 12 yet?
Quickly, we don't have much time. Moving on, keep going.
So, at any rate, that's that, and that's all I'm gonna say. But, have a crush on everybody. Thank you.
Okay, go. Spit it out.
Top 3. Well, I mean, you know, 13, raging hormones, just like looking at everybody like, oh, wow, this is like the first time I've ever seen like really high five women here. So, I'd say my top 3 was Tiffany, Brandy, and wait, is your husband? Is Clifton here? And Dee Dee. And it's really awkward because Dee Dee's husband is my best friend. So, I mean, I was at their wedding. They were, you know.
Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. All right, Brandy. Brandy, you? Oh.
Well, I've already been spoken for, so to speak. So yeah, Aiden and I were together for a while, and yeah, so.
Mark.
Hey, thank you so much everyone for coming out. I gotta say, I'm glad you did not give us a list of questions because I would have been really nervous to answer this question. Just happy to do so. My crush was Dee Dee. I've never seen someone so beautiful. The first ride, we got to go to Josh's bar mitzvah and she and I danced together. And it was really beautiful.
Jason.
To all the girls I love. I don't know, I mean, Lindsay kind of called me out already. Because that was quick, I was on the road before then. I really do think I crushed on everybody at some point. But being the short dude always, these tall son of a guns were like, I got her, dude. I was like, all right, man, that sounds great.
thank you guys from the deepest parts of our hearts. This is for you. Thank you. Yeah, I had all kinds of crushes. So, I was crazy, I was crazy about 2 girls, and I actually kissed 1 girl, and I liked her too, so I like 3 girls. I was always crazy about Ronan, man. I thought that was... I had a huge crush on Alana. Everybody knew it. I never did. Everybody was like, "Come on, ask her out. What are you doing, man? I don't know. I'm nervous." And Nita and I were playing some game. Was it spin the bottle or something? And she was a little cute, so I like her too. So
I will say there was a lot of truth or dare backstage, and most of the daring was kissing boys. So that's how most of my kissing happened. When the first kiss was Jason.
They started from height first, you went from the shortest to the
This
tallest.
isn't the live stream back to Nashville, is it? I think somebody might be watching this.
It's just, well, I mean, we were 13. And then Ricky was my second kiss, and Josh was my third kiss. I know. And then second season, Matt and I dated for pretty much the entire run of the fifth season. Nice. Matt and I, yeah.
Keep it going, run, go for it.
Learning some fun facts today. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm gonna do something really special for Dale and Chasen right now. Can you guys give them a round of applause? Huge labor of love. They didn't get paid for this. This is for the love of love, honey. And for them to put this together on this level, and it just kept growing because they love all of us. Kudos. Thank you.
Now answer the question.
Nice try. Nice try.